Hi everyone, I just want to talk a little bit about my seed subscriptions. So they basically are aimed at helping you sow the right thing at the right time. You know, some of us are all too busy to worry about timelines. The things that you read on the back of the packets are very confusing. One thing will say something and something else will say something else. So I kind of break it down. So I basically pick and choose a selection of veggies, herbs and flowers, so you can grow a garden that's full of biodiversity. And obviously the more flowers you have, the better it is for your vegetables, because the dog's in the way. Because obviously the more pollinators you have to your garden, the more that your veggies will get pollinated. So yeah, I kind of break it down into small chunks, so you can literally every month when you receive the seeds sow them, and what will happen is that you will be sowing little and often, and inevitably you won't get overwhelmed, you won't get overloaded through the summer, but what you will have is a garden that produces food and has flowers all year round. And that's kind of the aim of the game, really, is to, well, for me anyway, to boycott the supermarkets, try to spend less money on processed food and food that's travelled miles, but have something to hand at your fingertips all the way through the year. Now, you don't have to have a polytunnel or a greenhouse. You can grow things in pots. You just have to slightly tailor your sowing, so you can't start as early as some people might be able to start, but I will guide you through that as I send seeds out. Now, I send seeds from January through to November. I don't sow in December. And obviously January people, you know, if you've got a greenhouse and you've got access to heat, that's great. And if you haven't, I'll tell you what to do. So all the seeds I send come with growing guides. At the moment I send an email with your growing guides attached every month, but I am hoping to do QR codes that basically you can just click on and it takes you to a page that's kind of exclusive on the website. And I'll also send you YouTube videos which are just for exclusive for members only as well. That sounds a little bit weird, members only. Not the same type of thing as members only. But yeah, so it's a way of breaking your sowing down every month and sowing little and often. You can sign up for a friend, and there are small or large subscriptions. So smaller ones get 24 packets of seeds a year, and the larger subscriptions get 48 packets of seeds a year. So you do get quite a lot, and you can choose to pay upfront annually, or you can pay by direct debit every month. The choice is yours, whatever you find easier. But all the details are on the website. You know, this is my little business. It's just me. I work really hard at it. It takes a long time to, you know, write everything up and package all the seeds and put everything in the post, and the post is really expensive. And I don't have time or the finances to do, you know, I work full time anyway, so this is just a sideline. So I do it in the evenings and at weekends. And you know, there are other people out there doing subscriptions that are very fancy. They look really good. The marketing's great. The packets are really fancy. But essentially, we're all doing the same thing. And I keep mine really simple. So, you know, you get just my handwritten envelopes, handwritten labels, and very basic packaging, which you can recycle and can go in the compost. So it helps to reduce waste. Pretty much all the seeds I have are from my garden. So I do a lot of seed saving. And you do get different varieties every year, so of course it's a little bit fluid. So the seeds that I send out are good to go in that month. And yeah, you know, things have a different growing season if you're in different parts of the country, but you don't need too much adjustment, and I'm always on hand to ask. So essentially I'm down in Sussex, and if you're up in Scotland, then we just need to tailor it according to you, but I'll be on hand all the time to help with any advice that you might need. So if you're interested and you want to help a little small business and you want to get seeds every month, then do sign up. The website is queenofseed.co.uk, and hit the tab that says subscriptions at the top. Thanks for watching.